Hello dear students, welcome to the series of Design of Machine Element lecture. This is the 16th lecture in the series. Myself Yogesh Gaidani, and today with me is Avinash Sonone sir. He is in charge of machine department of KK Polytechnic Nasik. Welcome you all. Today's topic is very important related to shaft. As far as design of machine element is concerned, shaft plays very important role for transmitting the power or transmitting the torque. As we know, power generated at one point and that power will be absorbed at the another point, means power inputted at one point and output is at the another point. So we have to see which are different type of shaft, what is function of the shaft, which are different types of shaft. So shaft is a circular member which is used to transmit the torque from one point to the another point. So here we are going to see practical application of the shaft. See, this is a lathe machine, and in a lathe machine how power and torque is going to transmitted with the help of shaft, that we are going to see. See, input to this machine is a electrical energy. See here, this is a electrical motor and shaft. This is a motor shaft. This is a motor shaft. So motor shaft will provide power to this pulley with the help of weight. Again, here is one shaft, and this shaft is provided power to this gearbox, and in the gearbox, see, you can see number of shafts are there. This is a plain shaft, this is a spline shaft. On that particular shafts, gears are attached and power is going to transmitted, and this power is ultimately transmitted to the chuck, and to the chuck we have to attach a workpiece and we have to do the machining process. So that is how power and torque is going to transmitted with the help of different type of shafts. Now let's move towards a second example where application of shaft is there. This is a radial type drilling machine. So in this drilling machine, again we have to use shaft for transmitting the power. Again, electrical motor is there. Electrical energy of electrical motor is given to the shaft. Here torque is going to transmitted with the help of shaft. This is a shaft. On this shaft pulley is attached. Again, this is the power transmission system. From shaft, power is transmitted to pulley. Pulley with the help of belt, again it will transmit power to this pulley. This is one small gearbox, and power is going to transmit it to this shaft. So here in the drilling machine, shaft is known as a spindle. This is a spindle. Sir, start the machine. So here, that is how power is going to transmit it, and it will reach up to this shaft. So this is a shaft known as a spindle. See here, this is a close view of spindle. This is a spindle. This is a drill bit, and power of electrical motor is reach up to the drill bit. So this spindle, this shaft is known as spindle, used for transmitting the power. This is what exact application of spindle and shaft. This shaft is known as spindle in case of drilling machine. So this is a practical and real application. Let's move towards third example of shaft in case of milling machine. This is a milling machine. Here again, in every machine, power is given with the help of electrical motor, transmission, and it will transmitted with the help of different pulleys, and it will again reach this shaft. This power will reach with the help of gearbox to this shaft. In case of, again, this is an example of shaft, and in case of milling machine, this shaft is known as arbor. So this is a arbor. Means this shaft is known as arbor. Again, it's a circular member used to transmit the torque, and this torque and power is transmitted to this milling cutter. So this is a milling cutter, and with the help of this milling cutter, cutting operation is done. So that this is how power is transmitted with the help of shaft. And here, in case of milling machine, the shaft is known as arbor. See here, this is the arbor, and this is the application and perfect location, practical application of this shaft known as arbor in case of milling machine. Thank you. Let's see next practical application of shaft in case of automobile. This is a truck, and as we know, in automobile, after engine, power of engine is given to the crankshaft. There is a one type of shaft known as crankshaft. Second, that power is given to the gearbox. In gearbox, there is an input shaft, intermediate shaft, and output shaft. And after this gearbox, power is transmitted to the propeller shaft. So let's see practical application of propeller shaft in case of truck. So here is the exact location. You can see this is a propeller shaft, and one end of propeller shaft is connected over here. This is the output of gearbox. This is a slip joint. This is a universal coupling or universal joint, and here again at this end there is a universal joint. and after this there is the differential. So this is the main type of shaft known as propeller shaft, and propeller shaft is actually hollow one. Why it is made up hollow? Because to reduce the weight, and when weight is going to reduce, the sagging, you can see there is no any support to this propeller shaft, so sagging will going to avoid and whirling action will going to avoid. This is one of the concept that I will going to explain in the next lecture. So this is the main application of shaft in case of automobile known as propeller shaft. Next application, see the application of shaft in case of grinding machine. Here again power of electrical motor is given to the shaft. Shaft is there inside this casing, and this power is transmitted with the help of shaft to this wheel. This is a grinding wheel, and with the help of grinding wheel we can do grinding machining. See, this is how power is going to transmitted with the help of shaft, and this is the application of shaft in case of grinding machine. This is the grinding wheel, shaft is there inside this casing. So this is a perfect and practical application. Okay, thank you. Let's move towards fourth example of shaft in internal combustion engine. In our college, this is a test rig of 2-cylinder 4-stroke. This is a 2-cylinder 4-stroke diesel engine. See here, and in this again engine, power of engine is given to the crankshaft, and crankshaft will provide that power to, means again in the engine output power is given to the crankshaft. Crankshaft is inside this engine, and crankshaft, with the help of crankshaft, this power is given to this flywheel. This is a flywheel shaft, flywheel, and again here is a flywheel and assembly. This is used for the testing purpose. We require this shaft. This is a shaft here. This is a shaft. Again, this power of crankshaft is reached up to this shaft. Means this is a circular member. Shaft is a circular member used to transmit the torque. Tangential force is going to apply on the circumference. Torque is going to generated, and this torque is transmitted with the help of this circular member. And here is the application of this shaft in case of engine. It is again known as crankshaft, and this is a regular shaft. Thank you.